What's up, YouTube? Today we're reacting to ice cream sandwiches, how it's made, from the Science Channel. They have 5 million subscribers. Let's get them more. Sub up to me if you think I've got good inputs. Like the video. Comment what your favorite ice cream is. Lock in.
To make ice cream treats, you first have to make the ice cream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It all begins with fresh cream. The factory stores it in refrigerated silos set just a few degrees above freezing. The silos feed a high-speed mixer that blends the cream with other ingredients.
That's what I'm saying.
The main dry ingredients are powdered skim milk and plant-based stabilizers and emulsifiers. Stabilizers prevent the ice cream from crystallizing, and emulsifiers allow the mix to bond with air during the whipping process. The other
That's a lot of
ingredients
sugar. Oh my goodness, that looks like Mount Everest, straight up. What are we doing right here? That's enough for a heart attack.
Sugar and corn syrup. After about 3 minutes of mixing, a pumping system moves the mixture into pasteurization tanks and heats it to 162 degrees for half an hour, killing any bacteria and activating the stabilizers.
Don't forget they put that red 40 up in there, they're leaving that out.
Then the factory homogenizes the mixture, a process that breaks up the fat globules, giving the ice cream a smooth texture. The mixture is cooled and concentrated vanilla flavoring is added. Then the concoction is chilled and whipped for about 15 seconds. Whipping blends the mix with air, transforming it from liquid to a soft solid without air. The finished product would come out looking like frozen milk rather than ice cream if it wasn't whipped.
Man, that looks good though. Oh my goodness, that looked good. Vanilla's my favorite. That is, oh man.
Ice cream sandwich wafers are made of chocolate cake ingredients. A filling machine feeds 2 lines of wafers toward an injection pipe.
Did you guys see that there? That was a person doing that job. Why is that person working? I'm pretty sure that we could get a robot on that job ASAP. Putting some guy starring cake wafers, whatever they said that thing's made of, on there. Come on. What are we doing?
Just as 2 wafers come together, the machine injects a third of a cup of vanilla ice cream.
I want my ice cream to not be touched by any human hands. Only hands it should be touched by are the hands of monkeys. Not in a weird way.
In between the pipe's head, fits the ice cream into a rectangular slab that fits perfectly between the wafers. All this happens at a rate of 140 ice cream sandwiches per minute.
Share this video to your friend that could totally eat that many. If somebody shared this to you, that means that you can eat that many ice cream sandwiches in 1 minute. That is crazy, bro. How they about to send that to you?
As the sandwiches move on to packaging, the filling is still ice cold from the freezing phase, so there is no threat of meltdown.
Nice.
The packaging system raises each sandwich into a wrapper, then folds and tucks the end.
What's that brand? I've never seen that before. Is it Is it just sandwich? Oh, it's Chapman's. I've never seen that before. Comment down below if you've eaten that. Okay, we just gotta zoom up. Great.
And inserts them into boxes.
Should've just waited.
Once sealed, the boxes go directly into a storage freezer at minus 22 degrees. On another line, ice cream cone production is underway. A feeder drops pre-wrapped sugar cones in a holder on a conveyor belt.
Whoa, is this a 2-in-1 here? Are we getting ice cream sandwiches and ice cream cones? Hang on. I never knew that they were running it like this. That's crazy.
Which add flavor and creates a barrier between the cones and ice cream. so the cone remains crispy until you eat it.
They're always soggy. What? They get soggy between the ride from the store to the crib, bro. What do you mean? They get soggy and then they don't get crisp. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys have had different experiences, but that's mine.
Next, nozzles squirt in the ice cream filling. One production line, 2 flavors. One row gets vanilla ice cream, the other
Here we go.
chocolate. Now for a tasty surprise in the cone's core, an injection of liquid caramel. This factory also makes
Do you guys mess with caramel? Put it down in the comments.
chocolate and strawberry sauce inside.
I'm serious, I thought that was sprinkles. I about to be tweaking. About to be crunked if they be putting sprinkles on. I've never had them with sprinkles before.
Next, a chocolate-flavored liquid topping. Then the crunchy finishing touch.
Looks
a
like
layer
gravy.
of chocolatey coated puffed rice.
Those Cocoa Puffs? Those look like Cocoa Puffs. Or the brown Reese's Puffs.
Finally, the cones move under a lid dispenser that applies a wax-coated paper lid to each one. A heating element instantly melts the wax, sealing the lids to the cone's paper sleeve.
Those are so annoying to get off.
From here, the ice cream cones go into boxes, then straight into the freezer, ready to take a licking.
Alright.
Hotels.com
Shout
is
out.
where you
Okay, come on. What are you doing here? I don't want the ad. Shout out the Science Channel. Shout them out. They got cinema here. Sub up to them, sub up to me. See you next time.